Wo ist er? Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Sorry for the delay. I am, in German we would say untröstlich. The main reason is that it's so fucking... I cannot function properly with these temperatures. So, just a small little disclaimer, the stream today will probably not be 3 hours, and we'll probably also not do Orphan, because I am just simply incapable of that right now. I am definitely not at 100%, so we will do some other content. Right, it's still Bloodborne, still my favorite game of all time, so yeah. Oh, Tom donated some blood today. Nice. Spreading those Tom genes everywhere. If you're a real Chad, or if I was a real Chad, I should donate blood every time I play Bloodborne. Oh. In fact, I'm such a noob. Like, many of my friends have donated blood, and I always thought that, yeah, why not, actually? Donating blood is a noble thing to do. And I've never gotten around to do it. And I mean, I'm 29 years old now, and I don't know my blood type. So, oof. Yeah, at some point I should really also just go through with it, because, you know, donating blood is a very good thing to do. Oh yeah, Aritra, keep me posted on the score there. Drink more water. Yeah, SKR, man, if there was some magic thing I could do, like, to be honest, what I could do is just go into my bedroom, where I have an air conditioning device, right? I have air conditioning in my bedroom. But the problem is there's nothing else in my bedroom, so it's boring. And so I either have the chance to do something that's fun but die in the process, or be in a temperature range that's more acceptable but be bored to death. So bad situation all around. Yeah. Wanker Chief, by the way, I saw your comment on PewDiePie playing God of War, which, that's cool, but you said it was frustrating to watch. Why? Because he's not an alpha MLG pro gamer like me, or what's the deal there? I could do a live reaction stream to the Barcelona versus Bayern Munich game. I don't know, man. I don't know that many people would be interested. And my live reaction to football is most of the time pretty generic, so. Ever heard of Lüften? Yeah, Tom, if I Lüften right now, it will be... Do you know the movie The Chronicles of Riddick? The with the necromongers and shit? There's one scene where Riddick is on a prison on a planet that the side that faces the sun is like completely scorched. And there's one scene towards the end of the movie where he's like outside when the sun comes up and the planet just gets there's like winds with high speeds and ultra high temperatures scorching everything in their way. If I would lüften right now, that's exactly what would happen. Bro, you do the lüfting at night. Indeed. I'm not a dum-dum. I, of course, always lüften at night. And it sounds so easy. Well, when I wake up in the morning and I did the lüfting during the night, everything's cool, right? Everything's a good temperature for about 5 hours or 4 hours. And then everything just heats up slowly. You know, I have my PC running from work because I'm doing home office. And I have my PC running from private because, yeah, my private PC running. So, and then we suddenly reach 32 degrees Celsius inside. That's the thing. Yeah. Wanker Chief, no, he was obnoxiously talking over important shit and then complaining he didn't get the game. Oh my god, that sounds like Anton. Oh, that's cute. Oh shit, I have the correct characters. That's good. Oh, just realized that the Chalice Dungeon enemies, they start to have like HP where they actually become like enemies. Yeah, so what else? Yeah, dude, yesterday we played a round of Scribble.io. Man, that's so adorable. It was so much fun. Riddick was a good movie. Yeah, man. Nutums, well said. I think the Riddick franchise is kind of underrated. I really enjoyed those movies. I think it's Pitch Black and The Chronicles of Riddick. Those are the two movies that exist, and both are pretty damn cool. Like they're not like groundbreaking cinematography history, right? But they're still quite enjoyable. Yeah, and air conditioning in Germany is like, especially you, Tom. You're probably used to Chinese Verhältnisse, and in China, a house if you go to the bottom of society in China, the last thing that people will relinquish is their air conditioning. You'll find people living in the slums of town, and they have nothing but air conditioning. They use all the electricity they have for air conditioning. Here in Germany, air conditioning is like, it's like the luxury thing. Infected organ. Oof. Yeah, Illidan, you too. Fuck, man. Too much, eh? Too much. It's times like these where I wish I would be living like in, I don't know, in some small port town, some small fishing hamlet in the UK, where it rains like 360 of 365 days in the year, and could just chill. As you may have noticed, I'm also not very energetic today because I'm literally I'm drained of all life. Okay, sorry. I'm fighting for my life right here. But the stream has to be streamed and the blood has to be born. So, and I also really want to play this game. Oh, I think that's the first death of the Chalice dungeons. Yeah. Anton is a farmer. It's honest work. So the only thing, like when I played God of War the first time, I played on the highest difficulty, of course, because I'm such a Chad. I think the highest difficulty was Give Me God of War, and I played on that difficulty, and I played through the entire game, but I didn't 100% it. So a challenge that would still be open for me would be to 100% the game on Give Me God of War difficulty. However, I don't know if I want to do that, because while I really enjoyed the game, I've kind of, I don't know if it's the correct way to describe it, but I've had my dose of it, if that makes sense. I'm currently not feeling the need to replay that game, because I did everything that I wanted to do and defeated the what is she called, the Valkyrie Queen or whatever on the hardest difficulty, and I don't think there's any harder. Like, do you get the arena challenges? But other than that, I think that's it. So yeah, maybe in the future, but not in the near future. Digi, was soll denn das, ey? Why did I read that in Money Boy's voice? Right, that's where I came in. Where? I think that's, yeah, that was it. Can go back to the norm. So yeah, this was a side area. Wait, did Miyazaki say that Elden Ring? Because I've seen that comment made on an earlier stream, I think, where someone said Elden Ring will be open world, and I thought that was just a sarcasm. Will I stream Mortal Shell? Is that game any good? I saw a few people try it out, and it looked kind of interesting, but it still looked like very unfinished at that point. So I don't know about that game. Should I try it out? Would you guys like to see that? Because it sounds interesting. SKR, if I remember, I will gladly ask Anton if he thinks Bloodborne is an open world game, yes or no. Okay, so it's confirmed that Elden Ring will be open world. Okay. But yeah, I doubt it will just be a Ghost of Tsushima open world. It will be more like a GTA open world, you know? Like it will definitely be a Miyazaki open world. At least I hope. I'm not going to say it will definitely be because in the video game industry nothing is definitely. Ah! Nothing is. Oh my god, I didn't realize that I lost like 99% of my health. But where? Oh, this is bad! What? Nine. Now I'm gonna die. Oh, come on! Oh! Wo kommen die Wichser immer her? Ah. Please excuse me. Yes, there are two Frankfurts in Germany. One in the old East Germany and one in the old West Germany. And yeah, one is like the finance capital of Europe. It's like the Alpha City, and the other one is just a normal city. I'm not gonna say anything against it because it's literally just a normal city. Yeah, dude. You know me, right? I'm not the person to be hyped about games, but Elden Ring, oh, I'm also really looking forward to it. Where are my blood echoes? Ah, there. Ouch. Killing these guys is like no use. Where is that woman? Here. Oof. Die, bitch. Come on, die. Die. Yeah. Okay. What? Bloodborne has the worst pacing ever? No. Although, I mean, talking about the pacing of Bloodborne really is a weird thing to do. Because yeah, I agree. Like the pacing of Souls games in general, Soulsborne games, is kind of weird. But I think Bloodborne is among the better ones. How you slowly learn more and more, right? It starts out with just being a knight where people transform into furries, and then you slowly get more and more of the eldritch truth trickle down into your mind. I think the pacing of Bloodborne is actually pretty good, for especially for a Souls game. It's true. Yeah. From Software games really, they are the company that I could count on the most in my experience. I usually really dislike the idea of, oh, this is a game from XYZ company, that's why it will be good or bad, because it really doesn't say anything. Oh wow. But I think with From Software, it really shows that they have a level, and below that level they will just not put out a game, and that's very commendable. Oh man, this is turning into a real boss fight now. That one guy with the shotgun, just standing there shooting, and nothing's happening. That gun is so pathetic. Yay, got it! Oh, did you guys see that ass crack? That was illegal. That was illegal. The stream is gonna get taken down any moment now. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, that's illegal, Andy, stop it. Stop. Oh my god, that's so illegal. Hashmalim, thank you very much for the offer, but I don't think that's possible right now. But don't be discouraged, right? Try it out. Yori is just standing there, menacingly. Tom, what language of the gods are you speaking? Went for food, only came back with myself, cause I'm a snack. Is this like a personal attack or something? Oh, the Yori memes, man. I am so happy that this is happening. Because I no matter how bad, okay, I shouldn't say that, but 99% of memes posted that involve me or Yori are they're just good simply, or I love them simply because they involve me or Yori. So yeah, guys, go crazy with it. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm gonna quickly get myself something to drink. I realize that's dangerously that's a dangerous thing to do, not drinking anything right now. Dante's Inferno. Now that is a name I've not heard in a long time. I love that game. I think Anton and I made it clear on multiple occasions that we think Dante's Inferno is an absolute underrated gem. And everyone who trashed it back when it came out can suck my dick. But Aritra, you know how difficult it was for me to finally be able to stream on PS4. You know how much more difficult it'd be to stream on a Xbox 360? In fact, I don't think I even own an Xbox 360 anymore. I think I sold mine, or maybe I didn't sell it. I just got rid of it because, you know, at some point you gotta get rid of the old junk. So yeah, I don't think I even have that anymore. I have the games still, right? Because why would you throw those away? But I don't think I have the console. Oh no. I remember. Yeah. I at some point after the third or fourth Ring of Death, Red Ring of Death, I don't think I just. Yeah, I think I just gave up on it. There comes a point in every console's life where you have to just face it and realize that its time is over. So yeah, I think after a Ring of Death number, I don't know how much, I just called it and said, okay, I guess this generation is now over. It was sad, but you know, that's how it is. SKR, I don't think Dante's Inferno isn't a good idea. Nice one. Why does Anton not have a PO box? Because while it's very nice of you people to want, or of people to wanting to send him stuff, A, he's too paranoid, and two, it's also really uncomfortable. Like having strangers send you stuff, even if it's well meant, I understand why he is hesitant. I would be too. I would be too. Although I'm, like, in general, Anton is the more careful brother, right? The more, I would even go so far as to call it fearful, and I'm maybe a little bit reckless. So if it ever came to the point where I could decide to create a PO box for fans to send me shit, You bet I would do that. Ouch. Ouch. Ey, hör doch auf, Mann! That's over. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't work. Come on. Yes. Hi, Spooty. What's up? Glad to see you. You say that, but people would literally send you shit in a box. Well, that sounds like so horrible, but I think it's more funny than horrible. I don't know. I'm a lot less. I'm a lot less stressed. I'm stressing a lot less about these kinds of things. As long as no one sends me like a literal letter bomb, which I doubt anyone could. I think I'm more about the funny stories that I get out from it. So in the end, I would probably be okay. But I absolutely understand why someone wouldn't be. What is this? Boomer opens PO box, gets sent Nazi flag. Oh no! And then I immediately am on the what's it called? Verfassungsschutz's blacklist. The Verfassungsschutz, by the way, is the German interior intelligence agency. Yes, I realize it has the most German name it could have. Verfassungsschutz. Ooh, that's a lot of... Are there mimics in this game? I'm pretty sure there aren't. I destroyed these little smoke generators, and this entire room is still full of fog. Yeah, well, I mean, Anton is also not that much of a, you know, he's also not that stuck up, right? But still, it's I completely understand where he's coming from. Wait, I've been back there. Why is there still something moving? Where do these blood ticks suddenly come from? Strange. I'm pretty sure I have not yet opened the gate, but I've explored all areas. Étrange. Nothing here. Let's check back. Maybe I did and just forgot. Piss out of the 5th floor window, gang. Oh yeah, Xander. Xander le grand mec est là. got to use my head and think. Oh yeah, I actually opened the game. Well, Aritra, yes, right? People would love to meet Anton, but would Anton love to meet other people? Right? When they get together, you always have to ask the question: is it cool for both sides? And well, I'm sure Anton would love to meet some of you, as would I. Gotta remember that, you know, we're still somewhat strangers on the internet. So, you know, I'm sure you understand the basic idea, right? That you can't just go full on, yeah, here, take part in my life. It all has to grow naturally, I would say. So please never send me shit in a bag, okay? Even if your shit has been grown naturally. No, wrong button. Jelly beans. Yeah. I can, Hashmalim, I can literally feel the shame of the entire country of Switzerland barreling down on you because I paid 18 francs for a falafel, a drink, and a French fries. Ah! Oh, what the fuck? What kind of fucking nuclear bombs? Oh, it's a cannon. Yeah, okay. A Discord get together. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe. Wait, have we gotten a new facet to my Switzerland story? Because the 18 francs that I paid for that falafel, I didn't get only a falafel. I got falafel. Hold on, no, that it can't be. That no, wait. That's right. No. What? No. No, what am I saying? That definitely can't be because I remember that I paid. At some point I got a pizza, French fries. No. Or was it just a drink? I gotta ask Sabrina because at some point we did vacate. We went on vacation to Switzerland, and we were astounded on how expensive it was. But I distinctly remembered that it was not as expensive as Zurich, as the Zurich falafel thing. So, man, why is this so hard to remember? Maybe my brain has actually already been cooked. Lock on, you Scheißkopf, Alter! So yeah, I'm sorry that I'm getting shit mixed up here, but it like like one of these menus, right, where you get like a drink, French fries, and whatever you ordered. That's 18 francs for that stuff. It would still be a lot in Germany terms, but that's actually reasonable in Switzerland. So I can't imagine that was my problem. I don't fully remember. Sorry, gotta live with my brain damage, I suppose. Lucha. Das Whoa! Okay, and the last fat guy standing right there. Come here, fat guy. Man, since Orphan, I get triggered by overhead smash attacks. Because Orphan's three-part overhead smash chain that always one-shots you no matter what. That's some crap right there. Let's not think of the Orphan. So what I'm going to do, or what I'll try to do, I really want last stream to be one of the few ones where I actually don't defeat the boss. So what I will do instead after this chalice dungeon is give a few tries, or give Ebrietas a few tries. You can extract arcane haze from ritual materials. Oh man. Chalice dungeons are merciless. Whenever you think you got them, they add another layer of complexity and mechanics. Oof. Wow. That was Hiroshima. I am very sorry for that joke. That's actually no laughing. Oh, it's not franc, it's franken. Please, excusez-moi. Well, the thing is, when I go to Switzerland on vacation, I usually go to the French part, so around Genève and Lac Le Mans, which I know the German speaking, or the German part of Switzerland would say Genf and Genfersee. So when I think of Switzerland, I immediately think of the French part of Switzerland, and that's why I also say franc, because, well, that's literally what all the people there say. Oh no! Why you always instantly transform? Ah! Oh, the scorpion. Ah! This is getting completely out of control. Oh! Oh my god. Man, these scorpion guys, since they have such high damage resistance to my pistols, they suck. Welcome back, it'll done. Außer Kontrolle. Do I actually have to kill this thing now? Fuck. That's going to be a lot of... What the fuck? Hold up. Whoa! Oh. So, I think because there's a small little lamp here, this is where it leads to the switch. The switch that opens the door. What the fuck? They just... Okay. Okay, thanks, man. Let me check if... Yeah, let's take the Molotovs, and maybe once I face another Scorpion, try the Molotovs on him. Maybe they do more damage. Well, Hashmalim, the thing is... Like... The only part of Switzerland that I've ever visited was the French part, with the exception of that one Tool concert in Zurich. I've never actually been to any other place in the German-speaking part of Switzerland. I don't know nothing about it. Right? So the only experience that I had was the 18 euro falafel, 18 franc falafel. So it's basically just the majority of my memories of Switzerland are French. So sorry. Yeah, Bernardo. Do it the true American way and just assassinate the orphan. Ah, fuck. Now I cannot get behind it. And he will transform. Oh, 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 thanks for the kick. Yeah! Stupid sack boy. Okay. That's a lot of fucking falafel. Well, Adit, it wasn't. Let me tell you, it wasn't a lot of falafel. It was an completely average and not amazing amount of falafel. Wait a minute. Was there... Oh, yeah. Let's quickly explore the other side. So I think there was a chest that I've opened. And what else was there? Was that a dead end otherwise? No. Oh, this opening here just leads back to the optional area. How do I get to that place where I just lowered the bridge? Should I just drop down? Yeah. Maybe I'll just drop down. Don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, but you can. Aritra, yes, I've heard of course. I think they're called Patek Philippe. And I know that they have like multiple world records or multiple records on some of the watches that they've made. The most complicated one, the most complications, and the most expensive one. And I don't know. I personally think that this entire watch dick comparing fest is a little bit cringe. But I cannot deny that they're decapitated. But I cannot deny that there's some allure to having a great watch. In fact, one of the earlier things that I remember is my father telling me on how he was. It's like the typical American movie story where the father tells the son on, "Now, when I got my first job, I saved up money until I could buy my own watch." And oh, no. Hold up, why? Wait, was all of that still in the side thing? Maybe actually. Oh no, I think that's a boss. Oh, Andy, why? No, you have so many. Please, let me get out of here. I have so many souls to lose. Blood echoes. Oof. Ah, yeah. Okay. Now I know where I am. You got it. Fuck. I have so little experience with snatchers in their transformed state that I'm a little too scared to try anything, to try to parry them. Hey, Achilles, what's up? Hello. I immediately recognize you in the stream because your little profile picture there is literally just a blue dot. SKR, yes. I wanted to reduce my amount of iced tea intake or sugary drink intake, let's say this. But the problem is that right now since I'm fighting for my survival every day, I'm really not supposed to skimp on liquids. Like you can self-impose rules. That's cool. But if it's about survival, then self-imposed rules no longer apply. Man, this hallway here, I'm kind of scared to take. Oh, by the way, I just realized how fucking godlike this trap section here is. You see this gigantic knife thing that almost killed you, and it came from up from the ceiling. So then naturally, when you continue down the hallway, you look up, and then to place a hole into the ground. Wow! That's literally like galaxy brain level design. Oh, it's so simple and so elegant and so. Oh, wee, oh, すごい. But wait, it just ends in a dead end? Fuck you, game! Oh my god, I just praised you and now you do this. Oh, you make this genius thing here just end in a dead end. Fuck you! Wow, dual throw. Akimbo throw. Subaji! What's happening? Oh, I think that's below me, yeah. It's the doggo below me. Man, the chalice dungeons really are picking up here with the traps and. What? Oh, come on. Ah, fick. Jag mad beginning. Ooh. Losing limbs? Not cool. Hold up, that's not the correct way to go. No? Oh no, it is. Wait. Yeah. Verfickt noch einmal. Alright, Aritra, enjoyed the game, and I hope you are cheering for the correct team. Spoiler alert, it's the German team. So now there's a group of enemies. Oh my god, that's a huge group of enemies. Where are my... Oh, they're there. I'm standing in oil, by the way. What? Did I ever say that I like furries? I personally think furries are fucking degenerates, but on the other hand, I also think that they're completely harmless, so... I don't 100% agree on the hate they're getting. I once read in a German boomer newspaper, they had a piece about a furry convention in Berlin, and then they had like a big picture of like 20 furries lined up in a hotel lobby where the convention takes place, and they made it seem like that was the most kid-friendly, and it was basically just a convention of cuddly of people who like stuffed animals. They made it seem like, and I generally believe that that's actually what the boomer newspaper writers thought. And it's so funny to see, like, we all know what furries are, right? But the boomer newspapers apparently think that furries are just people who like stuffed animals. Oh, Bernardo, Yuri can blink. Oh, he will eat your soul. Dashcon flashbacks. I think those, the videos, the Internet Historian videos on Fire Festival, Dashcon, and that one furry convention where they destroyed the hotel, those are the master... No, okay, I take that back. Every video of the Internet Historian is a fucking masterpiece, but those one in particular are... Mwah. Oh, SKR, that's your strategy. Just putting the words right into my mouth. Ah, clever. Clever. But it's a good way to get me to talk about a certain topic, apparently. I think that was the end of the detour. Now, wait, how do I get back? Oh, I just dropped down here, right? Ah! Oh! Oh! Verfick noch einmal. Do I have another hunter's emblem? Oh, fuck, I don't. Phew, lucky I had that one. Yeah, the Stehen 100%. Like, furries are well known, and while I wholeheartedly reject it, I also think that it's so overblown. Like, what the fuck? Just let people have their fun. Like, who are there are much worse things in the world that could deserve your hate. Just let the furries do their thing, man. There were even a few I've even accidentally ran into furry meetups in my town, and I live in a very small town, so But yeah, as I said, just let the guys be. He kept posting gay furry porn? No, Jesus.
Very well.
Okay, so I think that it might still be worth it to put a few more points into vitality. I know it's not really that useful and I should just be pushing the damage, but I think at like 1 point gives me one no wait. Yeah, it gives me 1 damage. And here I still get a lot more effect, yeah, so let's pump health.
Farewell.
Oh, and I also need to stock up on bone marrow ash, I remember, yeah. Okay. Hey, Super BKDK! Long time no see, my friend. As you can see, I don't think you've caught any Bloodborne streams. As you can see, to honor you, why else would I do that? But only to honor you, I decided on doing a true American run of Bloodborne. And that is a run where I use nothing but guns and dress like a true American cowboy. As you can see. So, yay! Yeah, I think Sabrina is chilling at the moment. Did I beat the whip challenge? Well, mostly. I did. I gotta admit that I didn't go 100% whip. I think at some point I used another weapon. Right. And of course, in Dark Souls 3, without the help of the Slav Knight Hashmalim, I would not have made it. But at least I beat Gale, right? I beat Slave Knight Gale only with the whip. And that has to count for something. Okay, can't be parried. Bad! Man, that thick boy is slow as fuck. And what is that hand? Is that an udder? Oito? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just can't be parried flat out. No, he definitely can. Parried. Oh, he's bleeding. That looks painful. Highly dynamic gameplay, I know. Whoa, okay. Whoosh. Oh, music change. Whoosh. Whoa. Bloodborne physics engine has reached its limit. Bam! Shot dead! Yeah, the Under Giant is clearly listening to a lot of metal. Okay, last layer. Let's. I hope there's no side area in this layer, but I highly doubt it. Wait, no. If there was a side area, it would have been here, right? And there isn't one. Okay. Good. Are you gonna do a Dark Souls 1 challenge run? Yeah, sounds cool. Honestly, that's... What the fuck? Is that a... Oh, ROM spiders. Oh no. Oh no. A Dark Souls... I've not played Dark Souls 1 in quite a while, and actually rediscovering that game on stream, just as I did Dark Souls 3, that I think that would be a great experience. So, yeah, honestly, could happen. It could happen. Oh! Hey, why don't you guys explode? Is there another... Verfickt, ey, das sieht nicht gut aus. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, the frame rate. Oh no, it dies. Oh, I can hear it. It's right behind me. But there has to be another... Oh, no dogs. There has to be another bell woman. Oh, what the fuck is this? What kind of dog is this? Okay, I'm just gonna run. Meteors! Oh, no! Ja! Verfickt noch einmal! Okay, had I known that the bell woman was not here, I maybe would have just killed the enemies. Do a no shield Dark Souls 1 run. No shield. Is that... Is Dark Souls 1? Yeah, actually, now that you guys say it, I think I've only played Dark Souls 1 as a magic build. I don't think I've ever played that game with anything else than just going full intelligence. Huh. There's quite a bit of game space that I have not yet explored. Ugh. Oh, come on! No, I wanted the help. Right, because here ringing that bell might actually be quite useful. Oh, not ums. Good tip. Good tip. Can I actually aim at the cosmic flower that they have? If that's their weak point, should be able to aim at it, right? Nice. Where's the bell woman? I think wasn't she here just then? Hunter Madman Valar. Oh no, he's a madman. He dropped down. What a fucking madman. Oh, there she is. Okay, that's this section here is pretty nasty. Jesus, the PS4 is fucking pumping. If after this stream my PS4 just refuses to turn on, then I know why. Because its insides have probably melted. I hate it here. What? Wait, that was a boss, and now it's a normal enemy? Okay, fuck off. I'm just gonna go and fuck off. Bye. Your PS4? Oh, I'm sorry, Sabrina. Please forgive my trespass. I of course mean your PS4. Oh, please let me use it. I will never make that mistake again. Okay, now I'm at the upper balcony. Uh-oh, strawberries. Is there actually anything here? Has to be at least another exit, right? Or is there actually just flat out nothing? No, I think... here. I always think that, you know, these traps can be used against enemies, so I should destroy them, but then I instantly get a grasp of reality and realize that I should just destroy them. Can these assholes even be parried? I just have to oh! Okay. Oops. Just as I say it. Yeah, Wanker Chief, I'll finish this Chalice Dungeon here, right? I've opened the door, only one boss remaining. And I think that boss will be doable. And then we'll go to Ebrietas, which I suspect will not be easy, but, you know, doable as well. And that should about conclude the stream for today. Where do you guys go? Blink once if she beats you. If I now blinked once, she would come and beat me. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay. So I fled from that other area, which I now have to go through again. And I really should finish exploring here, because Natams made a very good point in that I should kill those cosmic gaping dragon things, because they give arcane haze. These enemies are fucking weird, man. What's that slabbering thing hanging around there? That was a boss, I remember. That was some keeper of the old lords or something. Now it's a normal enemy. By the way, that's actually one of the things that I really, really love. I know many people hate it, but I just love when you have, like, in a game, you meet an enemy, and it's a certain strength, and then later in the game, you meet the same enemy again, but it now has a different color, and it's now a lot stronger. I think that's so awesome. I just love that, and many people will just immediately say that if a game designer does that, they are Hitler. And it goes hand in hand with my opinion on reusing assets, right? Because I'm also a big fan of asset reuse. Whoa, it one-shots them! Oh my god, okay. Wow. Waffen means unit. No, Waffen means weapons. Wait, what? Gun only run ruined? What? What did I do? Did I use something else? Aha. Okay. Okay. Natams, thank you for those invaluable tips. Although I already get like fucking pimples thinking about coming back into this room only to farm arcane haze. I still haven't found the bell woman. 我的天啊，太过分了！ No! Okay, I'm dead. Ugh. Ooh, super BKDK. Sorry to hear, man. I hope the fact that you're here writing means that you obviously made it, which is great to hear and great to see. I hope you're doing fine. And yes, I indeed did a, I wouldn't say it's a review, but it's like a The Last of Us 2 train of thought, so to say. I think I uploaded it on this channel, so if you're interested, please check it out. And like we've discussed here on this channel, we've discussed The Last of Us quite thoroughly. But I'd still be interested to hear what you think about the game and if you liked it or not. Why not? Because it's a great game to have discussions about. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, of course, there's another side area. Oof. Trottel. Well, Super BKDK, I think if that was basically your progression, right? Your disease progression, then you are among the people that got hit with the normal level, so to say. Because that pretty much sounds like a, not to take anything away from it, right? I don't want to make it seem like you're you didn't weather something horrible. You in fact you did, and I'm very glad that you're here. But that honestly that doesn't sound so. You know. It honestly doesn't sound like the stuff the media is on about. And now I'm gonna die. Okay, not. So yeah, I'm glad that's in quotation marks, heavy quotation marks, all you had to endure. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh no! Okay, this is not ah! Oh no! This is not going well. There. What? Where did you go? Oof. Okay. Let's first explore upstairs and then we can go down here. Oh shit. Another one. And another one. That's him. Let's hope I can hit him with another one. Yes. Super BKDK, now that I read your opinion on the game, it's kind of a bummer that you weren't there when we first had the bigger discussions about it. Now I'm really interested to hear your thoughts after you've seen my review. It's not really a review, it's more like my train of thought. Just me rambling about the game basically. Because I feel like we agree on many places. Oof. It's quite dark. Yeah. Oh my god, Super BKDK. Uh, with everything you say, we attune more and more, man. I think I now am convinced that we might have the exact same opinion on the game. That's interesting. It's very interesting what you say. Ah, yeah, that's the place. I think this leads back to the hallway. Yeah. Yeah. Although where that leads, I still don't know. But first, let's explore here. Okay, there's nothing else to do here, so let's explore that that last hallway, and then we're off to the boss. Wait, that looks like a boss room. Or is it just... ritual blood? Okay. That's it? Nothing else in here? Alright. Look at this! Well, SKR, we all know that you love the game and that you have had a amazing experience with the game, so that's always cool, right? Nope, I don't think that's the way. It was back here, yes. All right, Tom, enjoy the movie. Peace out. All right. Prospector Oleg, do we need him? Yeah, why not? Prospector Oleg, come on. Super BKDK, man, I fucking love you. You are a man of what's it called? A man of quality. A man of culture. Because by far my favorite character in that entire game was Abby. I fucking love that girl. And as you can see with the hairstyle that I've chosen for my Bloodborne character here, guess what that's inspired by? Yeah, I know. Don't waste your ammo on the spiders. Blah, 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 blah. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah. charged R2 for 30 damage. Nice. No, Oleg. Hit her. I did not. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Oof, that boss actually could turn out to be pretty fucking hard. Now that I've seen the amount of health it has. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. Ooh, oh my God. How did I survive that? Holy shit. I don't think I have even enough resources to defeat it now. It's bad, man. Fuck. Uh-oh. Okay, let's forget that boss. But okay, you guys, I think I explained that in one of the like when we were chatting in voice chat. I don't think I ever said that on stream. But the only reason, or the main reason why I like Abby, like I realize that many people think it's not well written or anything. I don't give a fuck, okay? I like Abby because she killed Joel. That's the end of the story. For me, The Last of Us 2 was a win the moment Joel died. I fucking hate Joel. And I wanted him dead since the end of the first game. So yeah, The Last of Us 2 immediately won for me. Well, the Steen, it might be. Anyone watching this stream and who hasn't played The Last of Us 2 might have been now spoiled big time, but not that big time. I mean, it's not like a big reveal in the game, okay? In fact, The Last of Us 2, I wouldn't even say has any big reveals. There are no twists in the story where you're like, oh, it was like that all along, and this puts something new in perspective. No. The game ain't about that, okay? So I don't think spoilers are that important in that game, honestly. I think the experience is much more important. And we're now going to experience me failing for about half an hour more to defeat Ebrietes, I'm pretty sure.
Farewell.
Okay, so what do I need? Got everything. Gun is ready. Let's use... So Evelyn, this thing gets me to plus 241, and I think this is plus 240. Oh, 2 more damage. Can't miss out on that. Upper Cathedral Ward, Lumenflower Gardens. All right, and here we go. Good point. Even if you end up not liking The Last of Us 2, for example, like Wanker Chief, who, as I understand it, fucking hates the game, it will still be part of your... You will still remember that time when everyone was talking about it and you were part of that movement. Okay, it's not a movement, but you know what. Ah, fuck. I didn't change the Carol runes. I enjoy. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, the music's already foreboding. We're going down. Oh. Damien of Mensis? No, thank you. Look at this creature. Everything about it is just impossible. When I was like first encountering her, or it, I didn't even know what was up and what was front and where is what. Like, which one of these appendages is something that would resemble a leg? What the fuck? And what? Oh my. Oh. Oh dear. And this thing here, who would think that this looks like a face? Is this even a face? And the fact that it's docile and not attacking you is also kind of sad. Really doesn't. It makes you not want to attack it. Disgusting. Not so funny. I think the stream, I'm gonna try to make the stream last for as long as this boss fight here. So if I'm able to make it. Okay, the damage is actually good. Oh, this will be fucking... Please don't charge at me. I remember that her charge attack is insane. Sweet. Oh my god. Look at this. Ah! The insides of her head are fucking... What the fuck is this? Okay, man, this boss is it's not it, man. Oh, frenzy! No, I'm gonna frenzy! Ah! Oh, the charge! Told ya. Okay, defeating her first try would have been kind of pathetic. So that was like a grace encounter. Yeah, that's beauty I'm looking at. No, honestly, Ebrietas has a sublime beauty to her. Let's use the sedatives here. Ah, and I still have the wrong carol rules. Nah, that's true. Anyway, I don't think they're going to be that necessary. Especially in this game. This game especially is like... I don't know what kind of substances they took to design these kinds of creatures, but my god, is it awesome. Wow. I mean, look how that shit is writhing. It's like flesh, but it's completely lined with eyes. Ah! Or you don't even know what it's like. It's just... It's just lined with madness. The music is epic. I mean... You see that area around her? Goodbye! By the way, this is like a miniature ROM, right? Now I can revive Queen Annalise, by the way. Time flows in reverse for this scrap of flesh. Huh? Is Annalise now just revived? I suspect so. So yeah, I definitely should have maybe tried this boss earlier, because that was kind of anticlimactic. Especially with the music being like, ooh! And yeah, easy clap, we did it. I wish the boss would just, or the corpse of the boss would just lie around here, because Ebrietas is a model that I could just look at. You know that one meme where it's like, I've looked at this for hours now. It's beautiful. Or something like that. So, yeah. It's sublimely beautiful. Okay. Should I give Rom another attempt? Although I kind of don't want to. I fucking hate that boss. No. No, I guess I think I should stop, because I can already feel the deterioration setting in from the heat. I think we might have reached temperatures where it's colder outside than inside, so I'm gonna open the windows and do some lüften, as Tom said. And oh, okay. Let me. Okay, still, since now the suspense is gone, right? We have defeated the boss. I'm just gonna go and interact with chat a little bit more focusedly. Focus on chat a little bit more. Feel free to ask me some questions. For example, like Super BKDK asked. You said you like open worlds where you can see the ending. What are your thoughts on Breath of the Wild? I think Breath of the Wild did... how do I say this? So, the implementation of an open world in Breath of the Wild is a lot closer to what I like. So, how do I... So, I don't... Okay, I enjoy an open world like Breath of the Wild a lot more than I would, for example, enjoy an open world like GTA or Just Cause or something. Yeah, although I would need to explain why, right? Yeah, maybe yeah, it is like you always, you have like a clear, it's an open world, but you still have clear landmark goals, right? You have these 4 gigantic creatures that you can, many of them you can see from half across the world. Like the flying one you can see from almost anywhere. And Hyrule, right? Hyrule Castle is always looming with Calamity Ganon going like, you know, this is the finale. And I think that's one of the subtle, amazing things about the world of Breath of the Wild is you always have like Hyrule somewhere off in the distance, and if you're feeling lucky and you get close to Hyrule, you kind of notice this tension in the air. Once the closer you get, the more hostile everything becomes. Suddenly there are guardians everywhere, and you make one wrong step and you blast it into fucking you fucking delete it, right? And I think Breath of the Wild did it almost as best as they could have. Now, the main problem I have with that game is that most of the exploration just yields shrines. Right? Wherever you go, the end result is always just a shrine. And I think that's a little bit of a shame. There could have been some more unique unlockables, right? There's this one horse god shrine, which is interesting, but there's not that much unique stuff. Everything's just a shrine. And that's kind of a shame. The shrines are cool, but the game could have used some more optional but very powerful unique items. And with that, I think Breath of the Wild could have been an absolute masterpiece. What else? Do you think the outrage about The Last of Us 2 was understandable? 0%. Okay, no, not 0%. No. For example, people like Wankerchief, who are disappointed in the game, he has made it very like understandable. Like, I can understand his point of view, and I think he's reasonable in not liking the game, and his arguments are good, and in that sense it's understandable. But then you got like the cringe crowd that's like, I hate the game because Abby has muscles. Like, how much of a fucking beta cuck do you have to be to hate the game on that because of that, right? Or hate the creators because they killed Joel. Like, although no, maybe that's even a better argument. You hate the creators because they killed Joel. Okay, I can even understand that. Right? I hate the creators because they killed the Doctor in the first game. So yeah, but a big part of the hate about the game was absolute cringe. And that was unacceptable. And I feel bad for people like Wankerchief, who genuinely dislike the game, and it has nothing to do with any bullshit reasons, but for good reasons. And it's kind of sad that in the public discussion, it was kind of poisoned in such a way that people who genuinely didn't like the game for good reasons were already tossed in together with that absolutely horrendous crowd of assholes. So it was a pretty shitty thing all around. Okay. Favorite race in Warcraft 4? Sorry, Warcraft. Link static. That's what we call a Freudian slip. He has leaked. Warcraft 4 confirmed. No, I played a lot of Warcraft 3 with my friends on LAN parties, and I always played undead. I played basically purely undead, and all I did was build these spider guys. It was always just abominations and spider guys. And ghouls, of course. No. Did I ever play Red Dead 2? I assume that's what you mean? Paul de la Peña? No, and I never will, because I have zero interest in that game. Or is RD2, is that Red Dead, or is it another game? No, Red Dead Redemption. Oh, oopsie. I'm sorry, maybe I'm not understanding it right. Unknown Orc. Hello. Neo. I've played Neo 1 fully, and I thought that the gameplay was good and everything else was fucking garbage. So, yeah. And since I'm not Anton, I don't judge a game purely on its gameplay. Overall, I think Neo 1 was kind of meh. And the second game is exactly the same. So, gameplay good, everything else crap. Andy, do you like any strategy games? Have you ever heard of Age of Empires? Also, entschuldige mal. Have I ever heard of Age of Empires? Who do you think you are to ask me such a low question? Of course, I'm the king of Wolololololo. Of course, I played Age of Empires. Although my heart was always with science fiction and fantasy strategy games. I've never been a fan of historic shit. So I've always been the StarCraft Brood War, Warcraft 3, and then later StarCraft 2. I played a lot of StarCraft 2. I even back when the game first came out, Wings of Liberty, the first of the 3 expansions, I actually got to Masters League. Not Grandmasters, but Masters. With Zerg, nonetheless. Back in the day, Zerg was so much worse than all the other races, and gotta flex a little bit. Yeah. Andy, why do you hate simulation games? I'm just not interested in them. What is there to gain from simulation games? Like, heh. Dude, why would I play a simulation game if I could have this? How is that even a question? But no hate on the people who like them. Do you like older Zelda games? Yeah, my favorite Zelda game is probably Majora's Mask. Just because of its entire tone is so much... It's something that you can't appreciate when you play it as a kid, but looking back on Majora's Mask, although I would say it has a great setting, but gameplay-wise it's a little bit rough. So, no, my favorite Zelda game, yeah, it's probably Ocarina of Time or A Link to the Past. Those are the two big ones. Honestly, I like almost all of them. The one where you can change seasons. Oh yeah, that was awesome. The one with this gigantic egg on top of the mountain, Link's Awakening, I think. That was recently remade. Also enjoy that. So Voice chat after the stream, we will see. I'm probably rather go cool off and chill. Maybe later. Maybe when it gets a little bit more acceptable, temperature-wise. So, wait, what else do we have? Which character in any fictional universe did you think had the most compelling and interesting story? Bruh, impossible to answer. I don't know. That's really hard. Like, if I somehow think of something, then I could probably ramble on for half an hour about it. But right now, I'm just drawing blanks. Sorry. She gets scheduled meetings on Discord where we play games together. The problem with scheduling is that right now my life is so chaotic and busy and all over the place. Once I've settled down, okay, which will be in, let's say, 2 months or something, then everything will be fine. Maybe. Yeah. What else? Do you think there was another way to like or sympathize with Abby without making us play as her? It feels like people didn't like to play as her as are like the... Didn't like to play as Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2. Sorry that I'm hijacking your question, SKR, but guys, there's a YouTuber called Max Derrat. Derrat. He has a video called The Most Profound Moment in Gaming History. And he has given me... You guys know that I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. And he has given me a level of appreciation of Metal Gear Solid 2 that I've never thought possible. For me, after watching his videos, I think Metal Gear Solid 1 to 4... in my head, I had this ranking of these games, but right now, I feel like every single one of these games is the best of them all. So, yeah, I think... Check out Max Derrat, and watch his Metal Gear Solid 2 videos, because, oh my god, does he do it right. Did I play Fallen Order, Zalan Mokos? Nope. And not really interested. I fucking hate Star Wars. I think lightsabers are fucking cringe. Cancel Andy right now. What civ did you play most in AoE? I didn't fucking care. All I did was build catapults. Story-wise, what's your favorite Bloodborne boss? Story-wise? I think Ebrietas. Or... Oh no, maybe Ludwig? I don't know. All of them. I love this game. Andy, your favorite prog metal bands? Mine are Opeth, Mastodon, Dream Theater, and Tool. Mine are Dream Theater, Tool, and Haken. Although Opeth is also... I never warmed up to Mastodon. I think they go too much technical and too little melody, but... And also I didn't like the singing. The singing is too Billie Eilish for me. Too little melody. But yeah, check out Haken. They recently released their new album after I think 3 months of delays. It's not as groundbreaking as I thought, but it has moments. It has its moments. Yeah. Why do all the Saugnäpfe fall off when it's that hot? Bro, Sabrina, what the fuck? I think it's because of the humidity in the air that makes the Saugnäpfe stop sauging, and then they fall off. Easy Tom Cruise in all of his movies. Yeah, Natam's correct answer. Tom Cruise is, in most cases, Tom Cruise is the correct answer, yeah. Do I plan to play Bioshock again? No. I got everything out of these 3 games that I wanted. Do you play the Bioshock series? Yeah, I really enjoyed them story-wise, but gameplay-wise, I think that series is fucking ass. What else? Mastodon is fucking amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I just never really warmed up to them. They're great musicians, but I never got a song of them stuck in my head. Which would you count Avenged Sevenfold as a prog band? Not really, right? Maybe their latest album, but not quite. No. No. What else? How was the first time streaming for you? Well, you can check my first stream. It was different than Anton's first time. I didn't vomit, but everything else, I was still fucking. It was pretty hot, man. I was kind of excited. Luckily, I'm usually not one who has stage fright. Like talking in front of people about a topic that I choose, I usually don't have a problem with that. I think doing presentations and talking in front of people, talking publicly, is not that big of a deal for me. In fact, I quite enjoy it. So in that sense, it was not a problem. But it was most of the problems I had were technical problems. Like it was just boomer things. Yeah. But it turned out good. Yeah, no, Hashmalim, you're right. I never played Bioshock 2. So I played the first game and the Infinite, and the second game I only watched all the cutscenes and all the 500 endings that the game has. So yeah. I think the one Mastodon song that was even close to convincing me was, what was it called? Blood Mountain or something? I don't remember. Have you ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? I think I've seen every science fiction movie ever. At least until the year 2010. Because up until that time, I was living right next to a movie rental store, right? The younger ones among you might not know what that is, but that was a store where you can rent DVDs. And I rented a movie every day. And I was there so often, they knew me by name. And oftentimes, if I returned the movie on the same day, they just didn't charge me anything, because it was like I went there, got the movie, 2 hours later, came back, gave the movie back, no charge. It was, what a time to be alive. And while we're at it, I have a movie recommendation for you. The movie is called Ex-Drummer. God tier movie. Just, I don't know where you could watch it, because I'm 100% sure it's not on any streaming service. But Ex-Drummer, fucking godlike. Okay, so let's do a few more questions, and then please cuddle Yori. Sabrina, that's illegal, and I'm not gonna do these kinds of things unless you donate money to me. Even you. Alright, I really heard Bioshock 2 is my third favorite game. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I just didn't enjoy the gameplay of the Bioshock games, so sorry, man. Blood Mountain is an album? Okay. Yeah. The song, I mean, starts with like guitar. It goes like do 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 do. Okay, that was horrible. Yeah. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. Something like that. I didn't know. Couldn't remember. Okay, okay. I'll think I give Mastodon another try. Have I ever watched Green Mile? Absolutely. It's pretty gut wrenching, that movie. Yeah. I'm honestly, um, I'm not a big fan of these kinds of movies. They're just so sad, and they just show you a story in which everyone just loses. It's just sad. But then again, I still watch them, right? Because they're being confronted with a situation like that. It really makes you grow as a character. So, yeah. I'll give you 10 cents later for calling Yori. Ooh, 10 cents? Para para para! Sleeping Giant? Oh, Sleeping Giant. Maybe. Yeah, the Steam. I think it is. Yeah, Sleeping Giant. Have I played Shadow of Mordor? Yes, both of them actually. Good games. Good games. Nothing groundbreaking, but very enjoyable. Ryan J plays basically anything science fiction related that has slimy aliens. So Mass Effect, not so much, because they don't have this hive mind slimy alien thing. But then, for example, Warhammer 40k universe has the Tyranids, and that's a correct science fiction universe needs this unthinking swarm type of faction, preferably with a lot of slime, right? Like the Flood in Halo. Oh, the Flood in Halo, excellent. How about Whiplash? Ah yeah, Zalan Mokos. Whiplash, top tier movie. Okay. Did I play through Mass Effect? No, I couldn't. I played half an hour and then realized that games like Mass Effect, if I choose, okay, a game where I choose dialogue options has already lost. That's a big pet peeve of mine. I hate that. I want dialogue written by people. Like, I want to experience the best dialogue. I don't want to make my own dialogue. I want to listen to dialogue. I don't want to choose it. What the Good. And then I realize, is this choosing dialogue? Not really, right?
Farewell.
So yeah. No, I fucking hate choosing dialogue. I think that's one of the main reasons also why I dislike open world games, because it's like it gives me choice where I don't want choice. Yeah. Andy, do you like Lord of the Rings? So Lord of the Rings, the original trilogy, absolute 10 out of 10. And controversial opinion, I like the Hobbit trilogy. I think, of course, it's not Lord of the Rings 4, 5, 6, but I think the Hobbit trilogy is very cool. They did, and I also don't like the argument that they stretched it on, like it feels stretched. I don't think it feels stretched. I think they just gave it. They gave it a lot, man. They got everything and more out of that small little book. I enjoyed it. I thought the Hobbit trilogy was excellent. All 3 movies. So totally random, but do you want me to make you a logo? Whoa, what? I mean, why? How did I earn this super BKD? That's what? A logo for what? What do you mean? Like for the stream or? Because people have made thumbnails, and those are awesome, and I'm using them. But you mean like a channel logo, or because I would love that. Oh, and by the way, Super BKDK, if you're interested in joining the Discord, if one of the mods that's still here, maybe Illidan or Spoody, if you could post a Discord link in the chat, that would be awesome. So, everyone, please feel free to join the Discord. It's a great place where I constantly announce that the stream is postponed. So, yeah. Man, Super BKDK, that would be fucking great if you could do that. And then join the Discord, and then we can talk details. That'd be awesome. Okay. Illidan, thank you very much. There's the Discord link. Feel free to join and contribute. Okay, now, as you guys have seen, the strawberry counter is at 1. So that means we have about exhausted our time. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We have 25 viewers. That's... Oh, très bien. Very nice. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in, even though I was maybe not as energetic. I couldn't, right? I'm fighting for my life. Thursday, no, Wednesday stream will probably happen. If the weather people are to be trusted, it looks like it will be a lot less hot. So everyone, take good care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, right? Don't risk anything. If it gets too hot, just make yourself a tub full of ice water and just lie there. And I hope to see all of you 25 people back on... Oh my god, no, it's there! I gotta go, guys! Bye-bye!